This is my secret, singer's secret, you know?
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Literally just
Good
tea.
stuff.
It's tea. But I like when people on Instagram have like really, you know, signature drinks for their for their singing, and it's always the same thing. just nice green tea.
Yeah, it's just
Little honey and a little lemon, actually.
Yeah.
It's always, you'd be surprised because of the citrus, but a little lemon goes a long way. I've got it down pat. Here we go. Honey vibes. Chuck a beta blocker in there just for good measure. Just to kind of see, just to kind of chill it, you know?
Yeah.
Just take, you know, just carve those edges.
And that's so important.
Oh, hey. I'm getting filmed here. Hello, how are you?
You went rap, but it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured like, I'm gonna like need a little carb.
Yeah.
You need like a little carb.
You'll burn it off up there.
That's fine. My voice pathologist would be really proud of me right now.
I just noticed that in the background of this shot just says I love twins.
It's been a crazy several months to get here. It feels pretty surreal that this is happening. So I have to tell myself to just take it slow, you know? And just remember the point of all of it, which was just to have fun. And I think we'll be good to go. Lida Rose, I'm home again, Rose, to get the sun back in the sky. Lida Rose, I'm home again, Rose, about 1,000 kisses shy. Ding dong ding, I can hear the chapel bell chime. Ding dong ding, at the least suggestion, I'll pop the question. Lida Rose, I'm home again, Rose, without a sweetheart to my name. Lida Rose, how everyone knows that I am hoping you're the same. So here is my love. song. Not fancy or fine. Lida Rose, oh, won't you be mine? Lida Rose, oh, Lida Rose, oh, Lida Rose. Ruston Kelly. She's a balloon, pretty and blue, and I know what I should do. Cut the string and let her loose. When I was with you, was I just a clue to what you know you never do? Cut the string and let me loose. On and on and on and on she rises, till she fades into the pale horizon. Climbing, I guess I will be alright. The higher she flies away. She was a tree without any leaves, and in the summer she would weep. So I colored her with me. I was the sea without any motion, but you were sinking in the deep. Well, you came and swam with me. On and on and on and on she rises, till she fades into the pale horizon. Climbing, I guess I will be alright. The higher she flies away. Some time ago, I was walking alone, and I swore that I could see in the clouds above the sea just a glimmer of a stream. One more time for Ruston Kelly, please. This is fucking crazy. Whose idea was this? God, welcome and thank you so much for coming to this. If you just wandered in off the street, how many just wandered in off the street? Quite a few? Okay, one. You don't know what you're in for, but it's not what you thought it was gonna be. So my name is Jarrad, and this is, I'm gonna be playing a record that I made called Progress. Thank you. And that record came out in 2022, but for reasons we'll get to, with my PowerPoint presentation. I wasn't able or willing to promote it until this moment. So thank you. I'm gonna keep my banter short and sweet, and we're gonna just get to music, and then we're gonna get to partying, so. Maybe just a quick slight detour. I was thinking about, for some reason, like the algorithm has been spitting out a lot of Disney things to me. We're not going to unpack it. I don't know why that's happening, but it just got me thinking about. Our guy Randy Newman, and I was just thinking about him today. I figured maybe we should do like a little tribute. I hope he's doing good. I don't know how he's doing, but I think maybe let's sing this one for him. Just a little bit of Randy for you. When somebody loved you, everything was beautiful, and the hours we spent together lives within my heart. And when she was sad, I was there to dry her tears. And when she was happy, so was I. When she loved me. I see the barriers growing back again. I feel delirious, but somehow I'm winning. My days are better spent on more important things. My dreams are turning into nightmares on their own. I hate the feeling of having no control, so I stay up at night and fight the urge to fold. I could go all day long without you on my mind, but everything resets overnight. Every night, mornings are the hardest now. That's when my guard is down. That's when I think of you, and my heart gets lost, and my heart gets lost again. I am a zombie now, and naps are not my friend. You try going out without a second wind. I've tried to live like that, but something's gotta give. I could go all day long without you on my mind, but everything resets overnight. Every night, mornings are the hardest now. That's when my guard is down. That's when I think of you, and my heart gets lost, and my heart gets lost again. If I could hibernate, waste my days, come out the other side you erased, maybe I'd move on, get back hardest now. That's when my guard is down. That's when I think of you and my heart gets lost, and my heart gets lost again. I am a zombie now. Thank you. Feels like a recital, kind of. So, my version of events are never. I mean, I think this is a breakup record, if you hadn't noticed. And a lot of friends and family. My mom's here, by the way. Hi, Mom. So happy she's here. We'll do some check. We'll check in with her in a little bit. But basically, Mom, you're gonna learn a lot about me tonight that you didn't know before. Like, I do date. I know you don't think I do, but I fucking do. And that's why I put on this night, to prove it to you once and for all. All right, speaking of dates. Let's go back to that summer night when we laid down. You played basketball and I was by the pool, trying my best not to fucking drown. Let's go back to that summer night when this was safe. You rolled your eyes, but I saw in the moonlight as I sacrificed myself to the waves. If we do nothing, we stay where we are. Intention is better than drifting apart. If we go nowhere, then I'd still be on my own. But if we stay like this, we're together alone. Let's go back to that summer night when this was clean. Keep all the lights on and our hands to ourselves, with our hearts and eyes still glued to the screen. Take me back to those several years, and I hated you. Yeah, I don't get to hold your sweetness in my arms, but then no one holds a grudge like I do. If we do nothing, we stay where we are. Intention is better than drifting apart. If we go nowhere, then I'd still be on my own. But if we stay like this, we're together alone. I guess to go the places that we got, could we not try it? You were always gonna stop, but we had to start to get there, and there is no regret there at all. If we do nothing, we stay where we are. Intention is better than drifting apart. If we go nowhere, then I'd still be on my own. But if we stay like this, we're together alone.
Thank you.
And now for the world's longest song. I tried to be a drunk, but I laid down and got the spins. Asked for depression pills, the docs and B12 vitamins. Sometimes I downed a quill, call it phenylephrine. Drop a fanny and I hit the bar. What a stupid way to be hurt. What am I afraid of? It's good to hurt again. I forgot how to make love, but I'm great at make pretend. Well, it's hard to admit, somehow I keep fucking myself up by being a dumb shit. And I've lost too many years. It's time to fix the problem and move on. Take the fear and face it and make it mine. Bitch. So I'm a nervous wreck. Maybe you guys should do bitch with me next time. So I'm a nervous wreck. I am. I check my confidence at the door. Damn, I wish I had a dog so I could blame it on her. So what if this don't last? There's still a you in premature, and the word matures well. Well, that's what I tell myself. What am I afraid of? It's good to hurt again. I forgot how to make love, but I'm great at make pretend. Well, it's hard to admit, somehow I keep fucking myself up by being a dumb shit. And I'm lost It's time to fix the problem and move on. Take the fear and face it and make it mine. There we go. It's hard to admit, but somehow I keep fucking myself up by being a dumb shit. And we've lost too many years. It's time to fix the problem and move on. Take the fear and face it and make it mine. Thank you very much. Wow. How is everybody feeling? Yeah? On a scale of 1 to 10, where are we at this side? 12, 11, 15? This fucking side sucks. I think I see my boy Ethan here. Are you in the front row? Dude. Fucking Ethan. Give Ethan a round of applause. We met this guy at Hibachi like 5 nights ago. He was just a stray sitting with us, and we just got to talking, and he was like, "You're playing a show?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm going." And he's fucking here. Good to see you, buddy. Having said that, we should all just be at Hibachi right now. Wow. I can feel a lot of healing in this room tonight. Or at least I hope so. Otherwise, it's like an Orthodox wedding. It could be very separated, but I don't think it needs to be. I mean, why not? Let's just fucking call it like it is. We are literally all friends here. It's so funny, I was so freaking nervous for this show, and now I'm here, and I'm hearing. Oh my gosh, it's like kind of emotional. I'm hearing everyone's like different laughs. Like I know all these different laughs, and you all also know each other's laughs. And I can pick out like where everyone is. I don't even need to see you. I don't even want to see you, but I can hear where every one of you are by your laugh, and it's unbelievable. And it's making my leg shake go away. And so this is just awesome. What do you want to know about this song? This is a song called Sequins, and there's a Third Eye Blind reference. Let's just see if you can find it. No, I can't end on that. Shit, I need something better than that. Okay, I'll just play it. The sequins off your dress in your living room when I was bored. You didn't notice you were focused on yourself, and I was not important as I strained beneath the weight of panic months. I couldn't help feeling distracted. never told you, but I always held my breath while you were lying on my chest. I wouldn't dare move out of fear I'd wake you up. It didn't matter if I slept. Just a goose down surrogate. Ba-da-da-da-da. I asked you if you wanted me to stay the night, and then you got undressed. The ceiling spun out of the vein, finished playing through. I sang it as you slept. For a moment I considered standing up and walking out to see if you reacted. I never told you, but I always held my breath while you were lying on my chest. I wouldn't dare move out of fear I'd wake you up. It didn't matter if I slept. Just a goose down surrogate. So I suffered overnight, cursed the covers every time. And after all, you were sleeping by yourself. You were sleeping by yourself. You were sleeping by yourself. I never told you, but I always held my breath while you were lying on my chest. I wouldn't dare move out of fear I'd wake you up. It didn't matter if I slept. Just a goose down surrogate. Thank you. I really structured this set like a dick. I should have just done like a few there and a few here. Oh, glad I did that. Okay. This is Progress. I think about you now and then, like when I see a space in bed and something stupid happens and I think, oh, you would laugh at that. And one day I was spending thoughts on weekend hangs and morning walks. My stomach crippled all in knots. But that was love and this is not. This is progress. This is progress. This is progress. Oh, this is progress. This is progress. This is progress. Oh, an hour in the waking up, you haven't plagued a single thought. And maybe I just lived enough, or maybe I just made you up. But that was real, I know it was. My heart had split and that was rough. And now it's weathered all in rust, while you fade backwards in the dust. This is progress. This is progress. This is progress. Oh, this is progress. This is progress. This is progress. Oh, I hope you don't walk it back, fall into your old routine, 'cause it's not over for you, now it is for me. 'Cause I remember you're a mess, I think about you less and less, and then one day you don't exist. If that's not, I don't know what is. This is progress. This is progress. This is progress. Oh, this is progress. This is progress. This is progress. Oh. I played my very first show when I moved to Nashville on this stage at the Basement East with a really good friend of mine who couldn't be here tonight. He's alive. He just is a dick. And then years happened, and I got embedded into the Nashville culture. Whatever that meant, it just meant it meant that I started playing more shows, and I was playing all over and playing with friends that are here. Almost everyone that I've ever played a sideman for is here tonight. This is fucking crazy. This is weird. A role reversal. But it all roads led me here in a weird way. And I, at a certain point, I decided that I couldn't play anymore. I was having just a lot of things happening. My anxiety was getting the best of me, and I was having some vocal cord issues. And it was also on this stage that I played my last show as well. It was this was also the stage I made the decision that I didn't want to tour anymore, because I couldn't take it, and it was difficult. It was a difficult decision, and so it only just makes sense to do this show here, because I feel really good tonight, and I'm glad to be back on a stage again. So, thank you so much for allowing me to do this for some reason. Right side of the crowd, how's everybody feeling? Yeah. I guess I should have specified stage right for all of you musicians out there. How's the other side? Oh, thank you. I made a critical error before. I'm just realizing. Maybe I can correct it now. Man, I didn't even look at this fucking all my notes. I just forgot, because I'm having fun. Okay, two quick things, and then we'll get to more music. One is, I had this whole plan that definitely I'm glad that I didn't do. It involved costumes. It involved when I was thinking about how do you play a show? It's a weird concept. That I've played maybe thousands of shows in my life, but I've never played a show in my life by myself, and it's very, very different. And I have so much more respect for everybody else out there now. But I was like, what do you do? Like, I know how to rehearse the songs, but what do you say between the songs? What do you say? And that's one thing that I couldn't figure out how to prepare for. And so what I started doing was, I love a spreadsheet. And so I started watching concerts that I had been to in my life on YouTube and just making like a list of like great show moments. Like, what makes a good show? This is so dumb. And then I basically made this list, and then I used that list, and I rehearsed for this show, and I rehearsed for it on a program called Twitch, which is like a video game streaming service where you can stream yourself playing video games. So I figured this would be safe. So like I won't know anybody on Twitch. No one will find me. So I rehearsed for this show for the last 6 months, almost every day on Twitch. And I never had one person log in except for this bot who just was there every time. I'll never tell what my username is. And it's definitely not Jarrad K _ all day. You know what? Maybe I should read one of these. I did make a list. Do you want to hear any? I mean, we could just move on. We can easily move on. Okay, it's a what the fuck is this show? All right, let's just chill for a second. All right, 5. I crossed so many things out. It originally was like the recipe for the greatest show ever. Then I crossed that out. Scrap the page. Now it's just called 5 interesting show moments, which is so fucking non-committal. In list form, we'll start at 5 and we'll work our way to 1. 5. That thing where the singer performs a serious song that after a while has to be started over due to a forgotten lyric. Okay, we didn't do that tonight. Sometimes applause will egg this on. All right, there's still time. Fingers crossed I forget a lyric on this. Anyway, we'll just start there. Didn't have to drag this out. Reload the gun. You know this will kill again. It might take longer now, but that's half the fun. And one day I'll learn again. Loosen your grip, my love. Promise you'll let me go. Distance, patience, all in time. Take off your crooked hand. Stuck in this windowless room. Inside it all reeks of you again. Be alone for now. Be alone just for now. And I heard you call it up. And I wasn't speaking soft. When we stopped, no more going, no more going. All right, how are we gonna do this? I just have a couple more songs. This record is pretty short. I'm just gonna play this song. This is why I can't go to Cafe Rose anymore. We'll just start there. I fucking love that place, but R.I.P. to me going there. Saw this couple yesterday. They looked like they were on their very first date. Wow, I wish that you looked at me like he did to her. And she would laugh this stupid laugh and reach out, grabbing onto him for life support, while his nervous leg spilled the coffee I just poured for her. And nothing was wrong, not a care in the world, but the frightening truth of getting too close. 'Cause one was so willing if the other was able. So they loved as they sat the same side of the table. Have gone, they're back again. This time wearing winter clothes and matching shoes. I guess it's kinda cute if you're into that sort of thing. He pulled her in and kissed her cheek. She looked around the room to spot if anyone would see, but I don't think he noticed as she gave a quick one back to him. And something was wrong with the boy and the girl. Was it frightening truth of getting too close? 'Cause one was so willing if the other was able. So she lied as they sat the same side of the table. 4 weeks have gone, they're back again. Oh wait, 4 was it been? We did it! We fucking did it. All right. I got it. I figured it out. I should have written it down. Jon told me not to write any lyrics down, so that's on you, dude. All right, where we are in this train wreck of a story. Oh yeah, I know where we are. Oh yeah. 4 weeks in and 20 checks. Let's do it again. 4 weeks in and 20 checks. She looked longingly into his eyes, and then silence overcame, one what she wouldn't have. But he just ate his oatmeal, making some old joke that she could not resist. And then she took his hand, even though she shouldn't have. 'Cause something was wrong with the boy and the girl. Was it frightening truth of getting too close? 'Cause one was so willing if the other was able. So she cried as they sat the same side of the table. It's been just under 2 months now. They're back again, but this time it's more serious somehow. Nobody speaks a word until I take their order. I hear him tell her she's been gone. She nods and says, "You're right, I think I need to be alone." But now the bill is soaked in tears and I can't read the signature. And now it's all wrong with the boy and the girl, 'cause he was all in. And I threatened her world, and one isn't ready, and the other is stable. So they died as they sat the same side of the table. Thank you very much. Thank you. I just have one more song for you. There was supposed to be a juggler. But everyone fucking turned me down. JP, are you here? Fuck you. How much better would this be with a juggler? Is Ryan Tulloch here? Also, another person who fucked me. I mean, I made a fucking Instagram post about it. We're almost done. Thank you very, very, very much. I see you, Ethan. I wasn't about to just sit there. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, how about a new one? Hey. A subscriber on Twitch. I knew this show was missing like an interactive element. Okay, this is a song that got scrapped from the record, and I'm gonna play it for you now because there's no one here to tell me not to. but I'm not what you see on the outside. I've got guts made of shells, and my heart is now barely an outline. No, I don't have the stomach for pity, and I'm not strong enough for dismay. But would you mind not looking so pretty while you're out there slipping away? I know it's no contest, but feels like our friends took your side, dear. And I'm sure you deny it, but I'm the one lonely inside here. I no longer send flares when I'm tipsy, and I'm not charmed by your scattered display. But would you mind not looking so pretty while you're out there slipping away? Oh, God help me now, I've been caught in a web of deception. There's like an instrumental part. Now that it's ended, I'll have to repurpose my shoulder, 'cause it used to be where you would cry where you slept. Now it's colder. I don't care that you're still in this city. It don't hurt like it used to today. But would you mind not looking so pretty while you're out there slipping away? Away. Thank you. Thank you. So one of the reasons I was unable to promote this record is because for a long time I didn't actually have a voice. And I don't really mean that spiritually, although kind of that too. But my vocal cords hemorrhaged in 2021 or something, or two. And then the record came out and I wasn't able to talk. And I had some most of you know, who are friends, I had a couple of surgeries, and it was scary to not know. Just the unknown was overwhelming, and you don't know if your voice is going to come back. You don't know how strong. You don't know if it's going to sound weird. I would have taken anything just to have a voice, but I didn't want it to be like really, really high. That's the one thing I didn't want. But I was like, I'll get it lower. Like give me lower all day. But in that process, it was like, how do you get back? recovery took a long time. It took almost 6 months, and I'm even today I'm not even there yet. But in that time of recovery, it was important for me to inch back in and dip my toe back into the water and start trying to sing again. And I had so much support, as I continue to do, from all of you, and one of you called and said, why don't I come over to the house and we can sit and we can just write, and if that means we need to write for 5 minutes at a time, I'll be patient with you. And it was really it was a really loving a thing to do for a friend to do, and it meant a lot to me. It meant so much to me. And as we kept writing, we decided these songs they're not terrible. Maybe we should compile these songs together and make an album out of them. And so we did that. And I'd love now to play one of those songs here for the first time ever. Please give a warm welcome to Kate York. She's just gonna come sit with me. Do you want to just sit next to me? Come on, bring it on. Just come over here. Do you want to hold this, or do you want to stand?
Yes.
Okay, come sit. We're gonna do this together.
Loungy.
Kate York, give it up. Hey, look.
Give it up to this guy. Oh my gosh.
Look what I did for you.
Thank you.
No, it's actually for
Printed
me
it all
as
out
well.
Really big.
Okay.
Love you. Love you so much. Proud of you.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. I've had enough of this pain. I've told myself to not drive down your street again. We were millionaires. We were sad. When love's the only currency, we wrote and cashed the checks. Maybe you were just a way to learn a lesson. Does giving everything make you a fool? And I'm tired of all the first and second guessing. When I go thinking of you. When you miss them, it's a trick. You only watch the good parts when you wanna reminisce. But the truth is, it's a lie. The weight will suffocate you if you never let it die. If I ended it the first time, if I'd listened, I'd be over it and trying someone new. But my mind becomes a box of ammunition when I go thinking of you. When I go thinking of you. So I'll stand up, I'll survive. Throw water on my face and I'll put on a suit and tie. I'll get over it, always do. I'll wake up in the morning and forget to think of you. And I used to say that we were really something. into darker shades of blue. And now I draw a blank, I'm getting nothing. When I go thinking of you. When I go thinking of you. When I go thinking. Get York. This is I can't believe we were able to get, this is actually this is the craziest get of the night, to be honest. I cannot believe we were able to get him. He is one half of the, in my opinion, the greatest rock and roll band of all time. He is also an incredible friend of mine and a friend of yours. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jon Green of the Atlantic High Five. All right. Going through my old yearbook, recollect, wishing I could somehow just ask your name. Though I knew already, homecoming for the game. We can start where we left off. And all I was thinking is I wanna get lost with you. Wanna get lost with you. I wanna get lost with you. I do now. Half my head underwater. It's too late. Try and call her, but I wasted all these years daydreaming about the day you and me appear. When we start where we left off and call off the searching. And I wanna get lost with you. Wanna get lost with you. I wanna get lost with you. I do now. Feels like I've spent a lifetime alone in empty beds. Maybe it was always all in my head, but still all I wanna do is get lost with you. wanna do is get lost with you. All I wanna do is get lost with you. All I wanna do is get lost with you. Get lost with you. All I wanna do is get lost with you. Get lost with you. All I wanna do is get lost with you. Get lost with you. Get lost with you. Jon Green,
Jarrad K.
the Atlantic High Five.
Actually, no idea.
Oh, there you are.
No idea what Phil was thinking.
All right. How about I just have one more, if that's cool, and then we'll just meet you at Shulman's. I think I got it finally after this whole show. Great. Okay. My dad was supposed to be here tonight, and he decided to go to the Olympics instead. Who made the? Did my mom make the right choice by coming? Yeah, and my dad fucked up. Also, raise your hand if you came from out of town. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! This is unbelievable. Thank you all so much for coming in from near, from far. I think I spot a River James over here. Maybe do I see River James? There you are. Oh my God! This is just my heart is incredibly full. But my dad is fucking missing it. So because of that, I decided this is actually this guitar that I've been playing tonight. He got this guitar in 1966, and then it sat under a bed for years, and now I'm playing it at the Basement East because he couldn't be here. A little piece of him is here, and then quickly the last thing that I'll say, and then we'll play some music, and then we'll hang, is. When I moved to Nashville, I had this feeling of, I was worried that I would feel displaced. I was excited to come to a new town, but coming from California, I felt like I was leaving a lot of things behind. On a personal level, I was leaving a lot of people behind, my family, my friends. And while I was thinking about that, I was just writing on the airplane, just flying to Nashville, not knowing what the future would hold, and I ended up kind of beginning and starting this next song, just about missing my pals out in LA, and then they all fucking moved here, and so this song is irrelevant, and also there's a little bit of dated language in this song, and I don't mean that in like an offensive way, but just like I'm gonna date myself here a little bit, because you have to remember I moved here in 2015, so bear with me. Each other everything. You knew my thoughts like the back of your hand. Tackling BLs till the morning came. Dissecting plots, watching Suits on Demand. Then I moved far, so far away. You'll always sit right in my heart. And I know Nobody's to blame. People grow older and they drift apart. Life happens whether you like it or not. For days and days with an Australian accent and some stupid phrase. So don't get me started on the years we spent on tattoos and burgers. I'm homesick again. Though I moved far, so far away, you'll always sit right in my heart. And I know nobody's to blame. People grow older and they drift apart. Life happens whether we like it or not. Sometimes I see you on your Instagram with a crew of new Hunnies and old Peter Pans, and it seems like you've never been happier. Well, I feel it too, and I'm happy for you. Though I moved far, so far away, you'll always sit right in my heart. And I know nobody's to blame. People grow older and they drift apart. Life happens whether we like it or not. Thank you so much. Thank you.